The Nadimul Haque. Yes.
Sir,
4 minutes for you, 4 minutes.
I thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to
4 minutes,
speak.
4 minutes. Thank me for
The
4 minutes.
bill intends to provide for targeted delivery of subsidies and services to individuals residing in India by assigning them unique identity numbers called Aadhaar numbers. We appreciate that this government has finally brought in legislation to give statutory backing to the UID project. While the idea of Aadhaar is good, the implementation has been flawed and inadequate. At the outset, sir, questions have been raised about whether it is an ordinary bill or a money bill. This House is not barred from recommending amendments to a money bill and returning it to the Lok Sabha within 14 days. The Lok Sabha may choose to accept or reject such recommendations. So, however, sir, we have some serious concerns which I want to raise here. The first aspect of the bill over which concerns and debates have been raised is the question of privacy violation. Sir, people's apprehension about their privacy being violated are well founded. We do not have a strong privacy protection law in the country, nor a data protection regime. The Standing Committee 2011 has stated that the enactment of a national data protection law is a prerequisite to implementing Aadhaar. Though it is good that the government has taken such positive measures under the bill to protect the privacy under clause 29 and 28 of the bill, it also provides exceptions to these protections. The clause 33 permits the sharing of information by order of a court or in cases pertaining to national security. However, sir, the bill does not give any guidelines for judges to issue orders suspending the privacy restrictions. It is not made clear for what purpose the confidentiality and the security clauses can be lifted and with whom this information can be shared. Therefore, the question arises whether access to government services must come at the cost of one's right to privacy. Legislating such a trade-off could set a very dangerous precedent. Secondly, sir, clause 7 of the bill makes Aadhaar registration compulsory in order to avail subsidies, benefits or services from the central government. So at this juncture, a substantial number of people in India are not enrolled in Aadhaar. Until we achieve universal coverage, how can Aadhaar be made mandatory to access critical benefits, including ration, wage payments, old age pensions, and more? Sir, I would say give people all their basic benefits with or without 12 Aadhaar digits. Thirdly, sir, I must note that in order to be eligible for an Aadhaar number, a person needs to be a resident of India for 182 days. So what about foreigners who might be staying in India? And sir, even if they get an Aadhaar number, what will they use it for? Will they be getting a subsidy on their LPG gas? I want to ask this question here pointedly, sir. Sir, ideally any organization, private or public, can use Aadhaar to establish identity. The government could potentially access information for any organization and for any transaction authenticated with Aadhaar. Without substantial protections incorporated in the law, widespread use of Aadhaar could significantly curtail individual freedoms and lead to the creation of a surveillance state. So one last point. So my party, the Trinamool Congress, believes that the Aadhaar is a good concept. It is useful to transmit benefits and prove identity verification. But the bill needs serious reconsideration, sir, particularly when a significant portion of the population remains unenrolled and is facing difficulties in getting an Aadhaar card. It is not advisable to tie people's pensions, salaries and rations to the Aadhaar when neither universal coverage nor perfect implementation has been achieved on the ground. Sir, मैं आखिर में इतना ही कहूँगा सर, पब्लिक की यही है पुकार कि अभी तक सबको नहीं मिल रहा आधार.
Thank you very much.